Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Play Dreamfall. We are returning to our third alternate dimension here. This is kind of starting to remind me of Inception. We are now in a third dimension within our third dimension. Would that make it a sixth dimension? Or possibly multiplication, a ninth dimension? Anyway, we are now a very masculine looking male fighter man. So let's see what we can find out about why exactly we are now a man.
Not bad, Kian. You did well out there today.
Thank you, Master, but your praise shames me. The light of the goddess blinds my opponents and guides my sword to victory.
Your skill with the sword is unmatched, Kian, and so is your faith, but the one does not equate with the other.
What do you mean, Master?
Your devotion to your faith and your prowess with a blade should never be confused. Religion and war mix as well as dry grass and a flaming torch.
How can that be?
Wise words.
I hold my sword in the name of my faith, and my faith is the shield that protects me from harm. They are like two rings intertwined.
Or like a pair of snakes eating each other's tails. Don't be
Nice
blinded
visual.
by rhetoric, Kian. I've taught you better than that.
But the mission, Garmon.
Politics! When did you become a woman?
Ooh.
Your dedication to the mission is a waste of your potential and your time.
Low blow.
With great talent comes great responsibility. You could be a powerful man, Kian. Instead, you've chosen life as a puppet. A puppet!
Well, you've never approved of my calling, but I have pledged my life to the goddess and I have vowed to protect her word.
The word of the goddess does not require your protection, and you have pledged your life to the Six, not the goddess. Don't confuse the two.
On this, we will never see eye to eye, Master. I am an apostle of the faith, and I have...
1,000 pardons, Apostle.
Excuse me, Master. Yes, Childena.
The Six require your presence, Apostle.
When?
My apologies, Apostle. They said to bring you immediately.
Thank you.
Oh.
Master, forgive me.
Of course, Kian, you're excused. We will continue practice without you. Amidon! Nozan! Into the ring! And try not to swing your swords like shy little schoolgirls this time around!
Please, Apostle, we must hurry.
Okay, a couple of things to mention. Was I the only one that was staring at those unhealthy looking bulging spider veins that are like on his, where like his shoulder kind of like, right? That doesn't look healthy, dude. Maybe he's like, I don't know, steroids shooting up. Anyway, it seems like we're about to learn a little bit about the religion, the difference between the goddess and the Six, which I thought might have something to do with each other. This is really beautiful. I don't know if you guys can really appreciate this on YouTube, but the sky, the flames, look at it's a very beautiful game. So it looks like we're going to be finding out some more about the religion, which I'm interested in because I've been so utterly confused about it up to this point. So pretty. Also, somebody corrected me. This is not exactly Russian architecture. They told me that if anything, it would be more. What did they say? Ottoman or Ottoman or Turkish, I think they said. Well, I'm so glad that I was corrected though, because I'm extremely ignorant to those things.
They are waiting, Apostle.
Okay, so the Six has to be a ruling body, right? They are, right? Woman, I mean, child. Where is the Six? Take me to them. They must be like a council. At first, I thought they were like deities, but if we're going to see them, apparently not deities. Or are they? Whoa. Neat room. Are they kids?
Apostle, our apologies for calling you away while you were training.
We know that you are busy with the initiates, but this could not wait.
We have just had word from our armies in the east, and it worries us deeply. Our dearest Apostle, we have a very important task for you.
Yes, Mistress.
Apostle, you know how some Eastlanders still resist our noble efforts at uniting their fractured nations and bringing the word to their goddessless lives. The mission continues unabated, of course. Nothing shall stand between the glory of the goddess and those lost ones who have strayed from her light. But still there are a few who have chosen to oppose us. Those misguided pagans have become a dangerous obstacle in the path.
Apostle Kian, we need you to travel east to those heathen lands, to bring the word to the heretics.
There is a man who leads these rebellious few, these insurgents. A man whose hands are soiled with the blood of many trueborn. A daemon.
You must travel tonight to the Havens, Apostle, and board a cloud ship bound for the city of Marcuria. When you reach your destination, you will seek out this man, this butcher. They call him the Scorpion. You must seek him out, and you must convert him.
By the letting of his blood, he shall be reborn into the next life, where he may find forgiveness in the glory of the goddess.
Find this rebel leader, this Scorpion, and let your blade kiss his throat. This is your mission, Kian Alvane.
As you please, mistress. Your word is my path.
You will leave now with haste. May the goddess be with you, Apostle. And mind the Scorpion does not sting you before you sting him.
I shall be vigilant, mistress. Blessed be the goddess. Blessed be the path. Blessed be the word. Blessed be the mission.
It's a lot of blessings. Okay, so apparently I was completely wrong. This is not a third dimension. She mentioned going to Marcuria, which is where...
Can we trust him?
If not him, then who? He is our most faithful apostle.
He knows not to question our word. He will complete his mission.
The prophet was adamant. There is much resting on this task. It is the last obstacle, the prophet said. When it is done...
The light of the goddess will wash across the world like a tidal wave, drowning all those who lack faith.
May that day come swiftly, and may the goddess aid the apostle in his mission. The future of our empire rests on his shoulders now.
I find it pretty interesting that you cannot tell really what any of them are. They kind of look like boys, but they're clearly girls. They're all exactly the same height. They actually look like they're children. Right, what was I saying? Marcuria was where our character was when Zoe, when we saw her last, running around and meeting crazy people and theoretically blind people. And this is just going on at the same exact time. We did not just fall asleep or anything. Smart Rose. Okay, so those are the 6. I would, let's see, I will assume that they are a form of oracle or priestesses of the goddess. And where are we going now? Are we leaving? We're leaving right now, right? Let's go. Let's say goodbye. Let's have our instructor lecture us a bit more first before we go.
I am being sent to the Havens tonight, Master. A cloud ship will take me east across the ocean. I must leave with haste.
With haste? I see. Another heathen who needs converting.
There's great darkness in this world. Is it not our duty to illuminate the darkness with the light of the goddess?
We cannot make the sun rise in the dead of night, Kian. Like everyone else, we must wait for dawn.
Must we have this discussion again, Master? It seems to me you question everything I believe in.
Not so, Kian. You know I'm a man of faith. What I am questioning is our right to impose our faith on others.
That's a good point.
I've been to these eastern lands and they...
And is it not a place full of darkness and sin? Would it not be better off under the guiding light of our faith and the mercy of the goddess?
What would you have me answer? There is indeed arrogance, oppression, murder and fear in those lands. But there's also beauty, freedom and humility. And the brightest day has the darkest shadows, Kian. Remember that.
Oh, wise
I must
words.
depart now, Master. The cloud ship leaves the Havens at first light, and my duty beckons.
Duty or no duty. Do only what you yourself believe to be right, and not what others tell you is right. I'll see you when you get back. You can tell me all about the Eastlanders, and how you rescued their maidens from a life of sin. May you walk with the goddess, Kian.
And the light of the goddess upon you, Master Gama.
Thank you, Sensei. I will take your advice to my grave. Now what, are we gonna wake up? Oh, dude, she has a stud in her eye? Oh. Alcara? Alcara.
You alright, girl?
Where am I?
You're still at the Friends. You don't remember? I don't know. How did I get back here?
Back? You haven't moved all night. A couple of guests found you passed out. You were drugged.
What?
That's what it looks like. I checked the cameras, but there was nothing on them. The crystals were wiped. When we found you last night, I called a friend of mine, a doctor. She came by and checked you out. She said you were on some kind of synth, but that you'd sleep it off. So I closed the room and kept an eye on you all night.
How
That's
nice.
not possible.
That's very sweet of you,
was
Charlie.
Somewhere else. April. She...
What?
I met April. April Ryan. I was in Arcadia, the place she spoke about. I was there. So I couldn't possibly have been here.
Zoe...
You were high, Zoe.
Look, I've been checking in on you every 15 minutes all night long. You couldn't have gone anywhere without me noticing. You were fed some kind of hallucinogenic. You've probably been having very vivid dreams.
What a trip, guys. Can you imagine? Like, I don't know. That'd probably be pretty trippy if you were like, dude, I was there, and then it was all real and stuff. And then somebody's like, nope, it was all dreams. And you're like, holy crap. And there's no way it was just a dream. Was it all just a dream? I wonder if this is really all that relevant to the story. What do you think, guys? Do you think it's more believable that she would think it was real or a dream? She has been having a lot of weird occurrences. Seemed pretty real to me, because I was playing it.
That's impossible. I was there. I spoke with April. She wasn't very cooperative. But I did speak with her.
All I know is that you've been sleeping right here since we found you. You left Emma and me at the table to make a call. 20 minutes later, some guests found you passed out in the booth. They gave up their reservation quite willingly. They didn't want to get involved.
Sorry about that.
Sorry? Girl, it's not your fault that someone drugged you. But you might want to consider getting out of this before you get hurt.
I can't just abandon Reza.
I'm sure he doesn't want you to put yourself at risk like this.
Did you see whoever did this to me?
You don't remember anything?
No. Last night's a blur. The first thing I remember is waking up in... No, I don't remember anything from the Fringe.
I didn't see anyone, but apparently our friend Marcus Crozier checked in just before the incident.
Marcus?
And he brought 2 guests.
Wait. I remember... part of it. Marcus. The twins.
Twins?
They're working together. They were in Reza's apartment back in Casablanca, and they were here last night.
So they must have been the ones who drugged you.
Maybe. But I don't understand why they didn't just... kill me. I mean, that's the second time they've attacked me, and I'm still walking.
If there's one thing I've learned, it's not to look a gift horse in the mouth. You're alive. Don't ask too many questions.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I should just go home while I'm still... After all, Marcus turned out to be a big mistake on my part. And if Reza's gotten himself into something really dangerous...
Then you should help him!
Besides, I don't know where to go from here. I might as well head back to Casablanca and wait for Reza to get in touch with me.
That sounds like a good idea, girl. How do you feel?
A bit woozy. But pretty good, considering. Did Emma leave already?
Early this morning. She has a show later today in Moscow. I promised I'd keep her updated.
So what are you going to tell her?
I don't know. What you just told me, I guess. Who knows? Even if it was a dream, maybe you really did speak with April.
It felt real enough. I don't know. I need to sort things out in my head. Well, I guess I will go home.
Wow, really?
I don't feel like crossing paths with Marcus or the twins again.
Huh.
They were probably just trying to scare you. Your friend seems to be onto a pretty big story.
Yeah. I just hope that... Ow.
You okay, Zoe?
Just my head. Yeah, I'm okay.
You can stay here as long as you need to. And I can
What a
call
nice
my doctor
guy.
friend again. No need to go to a hospital.
No, I should go home. Thanks, Charlie. I really appreciate it.
No problem, girl. Drop by if you're ever in town again, and keep me updated if you find your friend or if you hear from April.
I will, Charlie. Thanks for everything.
Okay, well, I've got to end this video now in probably like a little less than a minute. And that's the sound of, oh good. That's the sound of my last video being done encoding. So, I'm actually kind of left wondering, if we're going back home, what did we really accomplish? Did we really even find out? I mean, we found out about April, Ryan, but obviously Reza led us here, but it doesn't seem like we've really found anything out on that front.
Hola, sweetie, it's me. Where are you?
Hi, Liv.
Liv!
I'm still in Newport, but I'm on my way home.
Pick me up!
Any news?
Yes, you're going to Japan.
No way!
Japan?
I decrypted Reza's notes. Well, most of them. Okay, some of them. I'm still working on it, but I found out that he was investigating Waticorp.
Waticorp? Really? My God, that's pretty huge. What was he investigating?
Don't know yet, sweetie, but he was in contact with 2 people at Wati, one of whom was the dead girl in his apartment.
Oh.
From his notes, my guess is that after leaving Newport, he would be heading to Wati City, on the island of Hokkaido in northern Japan.
Awesome.
That's where Waticorp HQ is located.
I always wanted to
That's
go
also everything I've got
to
so
Japan.
far, I'm afraid. I'll keep working on Reza's notes, and I'll have more info for you when you get there.
You mean Japan?
You know, I'd try and convince you not to go, but you seemed pretty set on tracking Reza down, and all signs point to Japan.
I know.
And the twins did
I
look
have to keep going.
Asian-y, some kind of.
I can't give up. Not now, not this time. This is too important. If I quit...
Is everything all right, Zoe?
Yes and no. I'm fine. I'm not hurt or anything, but... things have happened. I don't have time to get into it right now. But it'll make a hell of a story someday.
Alright, come on.
As long as you're okay,
Wrap it up.
sweetie. Like I said, I'll keep working on the notepad, and I'll call you when you get to Wati City. Safe journey.
All right, Liv. Take care.
Excellent! What a great turn of events! I am very pleased with this. Oh, please, not another cutscene.